Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Bitten, the last 2 episodes of Season 2. I've been reviewing every episode of Bitten, really been enjoying this season, and I'll now be reviewing the finale. And it has been announced that Bitten will have Season 3, so once Season 3 is released in America, I will review that also. But let's talk about this finale episode, these 2 episodes. They've made a 2-hour finale instead of a 1-hour finale. But with these 2 episodes, a lot of people die. You get Logan who dies, Elena dies and comes back to life. You got, miscellaneous characters that die, villains who die, everyone dies. It's a bloodshed here. If you think, Game of Thrones has bloodsheds, I'm sure it does, but this does too. But yeah, a lot of kind of main characters die here. Which I was shocked by, and once Elena died, I was like, alright, we know she died, but she's coming back. How the hell does she come back? And that's the interesting thing with this episode. And one thing I really enjoyed here was obviously the combination of the witch story and the werewolf story. Now, I think that the season's at least been trying to find a balance between the witch story and the werewolf story, and I think they kind of finally found it here. I hope we get to see Paige and the rest and Savannah in the next season. It seems like they leave it off that they can, but there's problems because Paige is going to be like the head honcho of the witches, so she can't be with Nick. But Nick finally finds love, and he wants to be with Paige. But it seems like next season's going to explore rules a bit more, because this season was the transition of that. Witches finding new rules of, there was a male witch, what do we do with that? And then werewolves finding the rules of how do we feel about the mothers, being with the werewolf children. Now that's really going to have to come into effect now that Logan's dead. And Logan's fiance is going to have to, will she be part of this pack? What's going to happen to the child? Or will the pack take the child away from her? How's that going to work? And will she even accept the pack after Logan's death? So I think that's going to be interesting to explore in the next season. So I like the way they balanced the witch and the werewolf story. Now I will say I wanted a bit more werewolf story in this season, and I hope we can explore that more in the next season. And now we have an ultra cliffhanger that Lena has this vision with Savannah that she's like burning down the pack's home and has blood all over her. So is she going to become evil? What's going on there? What does it mean to come back to life? Hopefully they explore that. I will say, I really enjoyed these last 2 episodes. There were some predictability because of Alistair dying. I was like, alright, we saw that happening. But I thought they were going to do a being human thing where they'd be like, alright, Clay stays a werewolf forever. But I'm glad they didn't do that. They actually end up together. It'll be Elena who has problems in the next season with her resurrection. But yeah, very solid season. I liked how they interweaved the witch story, the werewolf story, and I hope they interweave it even more next season. And there's a lot of good action here, and looking forward to seeing where this goes. And I like that it was only 10 episodes this season, because I thought it was very compact and it told a very tight story. Although I will like to see maybe Elena still try to be human. That's something I enjoyed with Season 1. It was the disappointment of Season 2 that we didn't get that, of course, because Philip died. But now that Logan's fiance is going to be part of all this, we will see a human integrating more into the pack. So, hopefully. And we'll see that human element again that I did miss in Season 1 of Bitten. But good finale. Looking forward to Season 3 and seeing what stories they will bring. And I liked how they introduced the witches, and hopefully we could stay with the witches in Season 3 also, and have Nick happy. Let's see Nick with his mom. I would really like to see that. But hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Again, I will be reviewing Bitten when it returns for Season 3. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. Don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.